Okay, so I'm back with another video. So last time I talked about what happened about the new updates that came out for Overwatch Rainbow yesterday. Oh yeah, and happy first day of summer. Today is June 21st, so yeah. So I wanted to talk about the season finale for every show in the CW Arrowverse. So in each season finale, we're gonna start off with Legends because it ended off first. So what did happen in Legends? So Tom was all screwed up, and like most I would be talking about it, but honestly, when you come to think about it, there could be a possibility that they did confirm ISIS. Like I said, not from the terrorist group, but the girl who's from Legends of Tomorrow. So when they have this type of issue that possibly resembled when Tom is all fucked up. Oh man, okay, yeah. And so mostly then ISIS would be probably existing there because all time is screwed up. Or like they could fix it up. But I said like mostly in my theories before about the season 3 predictions. They say Vixen's gonna be on Legends this season, but I think maybe she'll just leave off for a bit and then she'll come back. But I think I don't want them to do like the same thing as Rip Hunter or like Hawkman, because they actually did the same thing as season 1 if nobody realized that. Because Hawkman turned evil because he was mind controlled, and Kendra was the only one that told him that's not the real him. And that's the same thing that happened with Rip Hunter. Instead, Sarah and Jax went into the time zone into his brain, and we found out what happened. So Thawne made him realize that he was scared. So maybe they could do the same thing with Vixen, or probably even Citizen Steel. And maybe, like I said, at the end of season 3, they could possibly leave. Because honestly, the new characters that were in Legends leave, but the ones who stay are Firestorm, White Canary, Atom, Heatwave, and I think that's it. Yeah, Captain Cold died, and probably because they want to continue the Flash story and all that. And this showed that he was a real hero, and resembling it, we might see Adam leave, or Ray leave, or anybody else leave, probably. We know Sarah and Jax won't leave, so we probably know that. Now, a lot of people really hope for Ragman to be on Legends, or Roy, or some people predict Mon-El. In the Supergirl finale, they predict that he might be in the the Legion of Doom. I mean, not Legion of Doom, Legion of Superheroes, and that's what we'll talk about later on. Or he may have traveled into the alternate dimension timeline of what happened to when Tom was all screwed up, and then Mon-El joins, and then when Supergirl and the Flash and Arrow and Legends cross over, Supergirl would see Mon-El and just like, I don't know, hug him or something like that. And I think that's it, yeah, for Legends. I'll talk about more about it if you guys are interested. Any news? And then there was more news. They confirmed the guy who was from Titanic. I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to remember his name. Neil Nygaard or something. Mygar or something like that. I'm not sure. But either way, continuing on. Yeah, I'll talk about it in another video. Now, let's talk about Supergirl. So the finale was kind of bothered. Like when we saw the 35 days earlier, 35 years ago, when Krypton was about to blow up, we saw who did we see? Yeah, we saw a little baby, and it wasn't like Kara or Superman or Clark or like Superman, I mean. And it was mostly some little baby Kryptonian, and they go like someday he or it will reign the universe. Now I had my thoughts it was gonna be Doomsday, but think about this, like this is Superman's enemy. They can't just take another Superman enemy again. Or mostly those weren't Superman enemies, but if they were gonna make it, then why? Because like Flash, Zoom, and Savitar were actually Wally West's enemies. It once Barry disappeared in the Crisis of Two in the Infinite Two Earths, and when that happened, he faced it under Zolomon, which was actually the Reverse Flash for Wally. And I'm talking too much, like Flash and all that, but yeah, keeping up with that, like I feel like Supergirl just like not taking all Superman's enemies or like Wonder Woman's and just sticking with the basis. So we saw what happened, like, but it was actually a girl named Rain or Rhea, and we don't know much about her, and not even the comics have explained it. And it was mostly, they said it was this girl who was tested on it was a tested experiment on Krypton, and then once Krypton blew up, they sent her to the ship, and we already confirmed that because she was already cast for it, and Supergirl leaked it out a bit, so did Legends, and they sort of did Legends because it ended earlier, and I think Supergirl is going to take more longer, just like probably last year. Now, let's get on to Flash. Actually, I mean, yeah, so Supergirl, let's be finished with that, and let's get on with Flash. So, Flash, well, what the hell happened? So, he went in the Speed Force storm, and turns out 2024 already happened. So all of you guys are going like, what do you mean 2024 happened? Now, in the newspaper, it said he fought Reverse Flash using the help of Hawkman, Atom, Green Arrow, and that was it. But it never revealed in that. And they said thousands of powers were lost, and a massive amount of storm happened, disappearing the Flash and the Reverse Flash. So once Savitar was disappeared, the time stream was going screwed up. Like, probably this was also connected to Legends, maybe. But I don't know. And mostly people say, well, Grant Gustin's not gonna be in it because he has a, what does he have? Yeah, he has a, movie he's gonna do this year. And, not this year, but next year probably. And, they said so he's not gonna be on it. It was going on till, like, they just started right now. So the Flash is gonna start in right in July 4th or July 16th. That's what we predict. And as addition to that, so we know, so then people say Wally will just take the whole season, and maybe Grant Gustin could appear once in a while, but I'm not sure. So that's what we leave. Either Grant Gustin, Barry's gonna be like dead for like the whole season, and then Wally's gonna leave, and then probably Impulse will join on season 5, or like Wally is actually gonna be Wally's gonna take over, and then he's gonna need a Kid Flash, so he's gonna get Bart, and Bart might appear on probably episode 2 or something like that. But I don't know we know the villain's gonna be the Thinker, so we know who it is, Gavo, and that's all we have up on Flash. So yeah, moving on to Arrow. So the most I think is the best one out of all shows. Now people are gonna hate me that like, dude, Flash ending was amazing. Well, honestly, we didn't know what happened at the end, like who died, because once once Prometheus killed himself, the island started blowing up, and when Felicity, why do I say Felicity? I really I don't know, let's just talk it. So, Felicity said that if Oliver kills him, he was gonna set a bomb, but this was actually sort of a lesson to Oliver as him to himself as well, that he's not that type of man. But when Adrian killed himself, the island blew up and all that. Now people think theorize that if everybody's dead, then Thea's dead, then Roy will take her place. Honestly, I think Oliver's son would take his place as like the Red Arrow or that. Like we did have like in the comics, like Robin's like 13 or so, and he was with Robin or Batman when he was like little, like 13. So Roy. I think his name is Roy. I'm not sure. So Oliver's son might be the Red Arrow. So like Red, like Arsenal or Speedy. So we don't know his true name. Like I don't know his name, so I'm gonna try and get that memory. So I'll talk about it like next episode. Next video, man. And let's just go back on Arrow. So he might take his place. That's my theorization. Now, if Slade is not gonna die because honestly, I think he's not gonna die because, well, he's Slade, and we kind of need Slade. What dumbass creator, what dumbass of the show would think, yeah, why not, let's kill Slade. Merlin, we know he's not gonna die. Like, you know, every movie, every show, it's gonna say, like, if you see a dead body, then he's dead, but if it's not, then we know he's not dead. So Merlin, he's gonna stay alive, because it's mostly, the thing is, it's Oliver's main enemy. Like, his true enemy is Merlin, not Deathstroke, not anybody else, not Raj. So, because Slade and Roz are all enemies to Batman. So, yeah. And Damien Dark's just for Teen Titans. But yeah, that's my that's like, yeah. Like we're still not done. Like my video, I have like a recording line. It's gonna end soon, but yeah. So probably Felicity's not gonna die. John's not gonna die. We don't see the dead body. So probably people think, yeah, he might die. He might be dead, but we are not sure. But yeah. Honestly, so I think Nissa might have been dead, because I don't know, they might remove her or something like that, and so is Curtis, but I'm not sure, because Curtis is like Mr. Terrific, so they can't remove him, because I don't know, like, he's not gonna be removed, because we know he's one of the confirmed, like, heroes in the Arrowverse, so they're gonna keep expanding, because Isis is actually the wife of Black Adam, and so we have Shazam for Legends. So we do not. So I'm gonna talk more about it in another video. But I hope you enjoyed. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you all later. Peace.